Well, we've had a bit of a theme this evening. Two fights, both haven't gone the distance. Will these heavyweights continue that theme here in Germany? Seun Salami fighting out of the red corner in those white shorts with the black trim from Austria, and Daniel Dietz standing at 6'8.5" from Germany in those black shorts. Both fighters in the orthodox stance, and they are coming out swinging instantly.
We all love a knockout, don't we?
You can't not like the heavyweights, I don't think.
Well,
because anything's possible.
100%. Oh, good shots. One's 9-0 and undefeated fighter coming to win clearly, and the other one's 15-1, obviously coming to win as well. And they're both getting straight down to it here. Good job to the body, setting things up.
Dietz just trying to establish that jab as he goes head and body, body and head there.
Salami's no walkover though. He's good shot. 9-0, isn't he?
Swings that left hook, Salami, and misses. Needs to just make sure he doesn't get caught after that one. Yep. Oh, nicely done there. Takes the shot well, does Salami. Keeps coming forward. Good jab upstairs and then sinks that right hand into the body, does Germany's Daniel Dietz.
Oh, need to turn them hands over with the knuckle. Back on the jab. Good scrap this, boys, isn't it? Oh,
nice left hook there from Salami. That one landed, the two previous did. Another straight right hand gets through from Dietz, who's having a go there. And the legs of Salami look a little bit unsteady.
He's grab him. Needs to grab him here and buy time.
What we'd hate is for this to turn into an ugly fight. It's good when they're at arm's length and letting their hands go.
A minute to go here, you know, in the opening round, and what a great first round. Both of them coming out swinging, landing big shots, and can't see this going the full distance. It's a good little fight, isn't it?
Good body work here from both fighters. Salami just constantly walking forward, trying to sneak through with a short right hand there as Dietz rolls under that left hook.
He wants to work up close to see Salami.
Salami just nips the chin of Daniel Dietz. It doesn't affect him, though.
I can't see this going the 8 rounds if this continues. It's a good opening first round.
Good timing there on the response from Dietz, who just tries to take the centre of the ring and throws that 1-2 very nicely. And doesn't neglect the body either, does Dietz, which is good from a heavyweight because they so often go head hunting. And Salami coming back with some solid work of his own. Good opening round there, Will. What would you say if you were in either corner?
Good opening round, you know. I think with Salami, he needs to stop smothering his work a little bit, you know. He's doing good stuff and he's smothering his work. He's getting a bit close, especially for two big lumps of lads, you know. They need to he needs to try and keep it nice and long. When he was timing his shots, they were landing crisp, you know. The left hook was working nice. And, for the other lad, just needs to keep it on the jab, setting everything up, you know. I don't know, allowing Salami to come up close and make it horrible. Needs to keep on the jab.
Is this about timing, Leighton?
I'd like to see Dietz, maybe put the weight on the back foot and just walk him onto something when he's just walking forward with his hands up, and I think that could be a fight-ending shot. But maybe even Dietz putting his hands together a little bit more and not just maybe walking away.
Let's see what round 2 has got to offer. As we said, this one is scheduled for 6 3-minute rounds. Whether we'll get to the 6th and final round will be another thing.
Paper for 6 rounds. It's hard opening round to score, you know. Good shots.
Both exchanging heavy blows in the opening part of round 2.
Good body shot. Maybe jab a bit more. There, setting up there, you know. He's timing something, you know. I can see it coming. Good shot. Right there, we're not smothering himself, keeping it nice and long. Boxing well here in the second round, Salami.
was.
Salami looking a little bit more patient, actually, with his work. Doesn't look to be rushing it as much as he was.
Leaving a few gaps though around under the elbows, and maybe carry that left arm a little bit higher.
And Daniel Dietz just trying to get his timing right. And that was a nice right uppercut which snapped the head back of Dietz. Salami having a proper go now.
Yeah,
just trying to rough him up as well.
Get back to his boxing, Salami. Just stop smothering himself.
I think he just likes to be up close, doesn't he? And just wants to have a scrap. There's much more to boxing than that, though.
I mean, it looks like Dietz is getting a bit knackered of Salami just walking forward constantly. And it doesn't look like he's got quite enough at the moment to kind of keep him at bay, does it? But how long can Salami keep this going for?
I like to see Salami when he's up close, touching with a few shots, and then we wing a big one in. He's just looking when he gets up close to that one big shot, and he's covering himself up nice. His Dietz. Good shot.
Good shot. As you say, Salami doesn't know how to lose, does he? So
good shot
to roll over.
Good uppercut.
Good angle change. Nice angle change there from Salami. Oh, really good overhand left there from Salami, but Dietz
took it well,
shakes it off, but he's definitely down on the cards on this round, in my opinion. He's got to do some work here. He started the fight well with that jab, popping it, body and head, wasn't head hunting.
Good jab. Like to see him double up with that jab and then throw that big right hand in.
I'd like to see him touch Dietz's body a bit more. Just headhunting a lot here.
Yeah, that's it. Salami looks like he's just trying to find that one shot.
Looks like a man possessed. Just wants to win so bad, doesn't he?
Oh, good shots back from Dietz though.
Good second round.
Very good second round there for Seun Salami. And with 2 rounds gone, it does look like Daniel Dietz is running out of options a little bit here, doesn't it?
Looks like he's running out of steam. Salami's coming on strong there, and looks like he's breathing heavy a bit in that corner. And Salami looks a bit fresh, so wonder if we can see a little knockout.
Well, what do you do when you've got a fighter like Salami who's just literally walking you down?
Do you know what it is? I think, like I said from the end of the first round there, he just needs to work his jab a bit more and keep Salami guessing. He's just allowing Salami to come forward and fight at his own game. He needs to get a few feints going and get that jab working and then work off that and go from there. But it looks like for me in that corner there, he's looking a bit tired, you know. If it keeps going the way it is, I can see Salami coming out as the winner, you know.
Generally a good operator is Daniel Dietz. Only 1 defeat on his record, and that was a split decision in an IBF title fight. So, never been stopped.
I think there's one thing that we've learnt from this heavyweight game, boys, is one shot can change a fight, and he just needs to keep his boxing going, Salami, and I can see him getting the victory here.
Salami starting this round in exactly the same way that he ended the previous round, and that is walking forward,
that's better,
digging away at that body. But good to see Dietz coming back with something there. If he's going to be on the ropes, he needs to work. That's much better from Daniel Dietz. Oh, a swing and a miss there, blimey.
Nearly took out the cameraman.
Oh, good right hand.
He's getting to him here. Feet slowing. He wants to grab an hold.
Down, yeah.
I mean, Salami, he's doing some solid work and he's getting through with some shots, but it doesn't look like Dietz is going anywhere, though, does it?
No, it doesn't, no. Like I says, when he gets up there close, he's just looking for that. See that one big shot. He's not touching away. He's a good body shot from Dietz. Good shot. Oh, good right shot.
Nice right hand there.
He's very unorthodox, this Salami, isn't he, boys? He's throwing from all angles, and
well, they're sometimes the trickiest types of fighters to fight, aren't they? Because they don't throw shots how you're used to them coming at you.
This Salami just wants to fight, doesn't he? He's always there in his face and winning them in.
Good uppercut.
I'll tell you what, I think he'll do this for 6 rounds as well if Daniel Dietz allows him to do it.
Oh,
He will
good
just
shot.
keep walking forward. He's got an engine.
Oh, let's watch the heads there.
Body shot.
Looks a bit tired here, this Dietz. Just took a big deep breath.
Just needs to let his hands go a bit more. Just like he's taking a little bit too much.
Well, Dietz made Salami miss there, but then didn't capitalise on it. And you guys know better than I do that if you're going to make someone miss, you've got to make something of that opportunity, haven't you? And there's a few times where a big left hook's gone straight past his head, and then he's kind of just stood there and done nothing.
Yeah, when you make someone miss, make them pay. They made the mistake, capitalise on it.
I'd like to see Salami work the body and then coming back up over the top, you know. He's just headhunting all the time. And oh, good shot, good level change. Good uppercuts.
Well, Salami, solid
shot.
right
Good
hand
fight,
there,
boys.
really good.
This Dietz is saving it for the last 10, looks like. Saved it for the last 10 the second round and the same that round, so.
I didn't really, it was hard to score the first round. I don't know about you, but it was hard to score. But I think Salami's won the last 2 rounds.
I'd agree with that. And he's just doing more work, isn't he? He's just doing a lot more work, and that is purely how he's winning the fight. He's not technically brilliant, is he? But that is his work rate, and he's smothering him, which is making it hard.
His work rate and his determination to keep that winning record going, you know, and a good win on this show can lift you into good things. And he's just outworking him. No disrespect to the guy, he's not the most technically best in the world, is he? But he's working. He's working hard, and he's getting the job done. I personally think.
Sometimes it's as simple as that, Leighton, isn't it? Work harder.
Yeah, just you work harder than them and outwork them. Then, if that's what suits you, then that's how you want to win. Win that way. I suppose, but a win at any cost, isn't it?
Well, here we go then, round 4 of 6. This one in the heavyweight division.
He's just walking through him, isn't he? Like, whatever Dietz throws, he's just walking through him.
Good there from Dietz. Nice to see him throw that jab and change the angle.
I think Dietz has been fooling us that he's not tired.
Well, he hasn't got long to
prove us.
To prove it, has he?
Yeah.
6 rounds soon flies by, especially when you've done a lot of work going backwards and finding yourself on the ropes and doing a lot of defensive work.
Where he is now,
Takes its toll.
You have a good look round as well, lads. The arena's filling up nicely, isn't it? It's
Dietz just had a wobble back there.
He's knackered, isn't he? Oh.
None of this work from Dietz is effective enough to keep Salami away.
But Salami isn't thrown as much as he was.
Good double jab.
He's not thrown as much as he was, Salami.
Good uppercut.
Oh.
Salami is like a man possessed, isn't he? Just even before the referees allowed him to continue, he's kind of turning, just walking towards him. And he's making this a really, really hard night at the office.
For Dietz, yeah.
Dietz.
For sure, but he's not thrown as much as he was. And there's not as much in his punches as it looks like as there was.
They're both tiring, ain't they? They've been working hard and holding.
Do both men need to maybe do less, but do a bit more, if that makes sense? So
a bit less moving and a bit more punching.
Exactly that, rather than just kind of walking forward over and over again, throwing the same kind of rhythm and style of punches at the same power, because it's not really working for either of them, is it? I mean, well, it is working for Salami because he's winning this fight, in our opinion.
I think Dietz has maybe hated this round. Yeah, caught some cleaner shots.
He's just got no effect, though, has he, on Salami? He's landing some good shots.
Getting tired here.
It's not eye-catching, is it?
Good work.
Good work there
Reminds
from
me a bit
Dietz, though.
of Martin Broccoli.
That's nice on the back foot there from Dietz. There was a good right uppercut which got through there just above our commentary position at ringside, and this is much better.
Nice.
Some more effective work here. So we're going to the last few seconds of this round. And that was a much better finish, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a good round. Like, you know, it was hard to score. To be honest with you, it was hard to score. It was much more like the first round. It was good. It was a good round of boxing. That.
I think Dietz just edged that round.
Yeah, you felt like he did the better work on that back foot and the ropes, etc.
I think it could be 2-2 going into the last two.
Be interesting to see how this one has been scored. I mean, sometimes heavyweight fights can be, you know, amazing. They can be electric. It doesn't even matter if it's a kind of 1-0 versus a 2-0 fighter or whatever it is, or if it's, you know, an undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. Other times they can become really untidy, especially when you've got big, tall, heavy guys and they're leaning on each other.
The big heavy men, aren't they? So the big heavy men. So it's going to take it out of them, isn't it?
And there's been a little bit of that, but it hasn't been dull, has it?
No, it's been a good watch, and up to now we've had 3 good performances.
Well, Daniel Dietz is back out establishing that jab. We haven't seen him really trying to work that jab since round 1. And that was what was working really well for him in the opening round. And then it kind of disappeared in round 2. But 2 rounds to prove his worth and make a bit of a point here. I think he probably needs to win both of these rounds to get the nod, in my humblest of opinions.
Yeah, listen, these last 2 rounds, in my opinion, is the winner. Whoever takes these last 2 rounds wins the fight.
Watch the edge.
Salami doing well to keep Dietz on the ropes there. Just every time he moves an inch to the left or to the right, he kind of follows him and traps him in there again. Cuts that ring off well. But Dietz probably isn't doing enough to try and escape.
I'd like to see Dietz. Oh, good shot. I'd like to see Dietz let his hands go a bit more now and show that he wants to win. There we go. He's doing some not bad work on the back foot though. This Salami's just smothering himself. See there?
I think Dietz has took Salami's best work now, you know. And if he wants to win this fight, he's got to win this last minute and a half and push on for the last round and hopefully get the nod. But he's boxing well here. He's not really doing much, Salami, is he? He's just walking forward with his hands up.
Good body shot.
Yeah, Salami is just kind of doing the same thing, repeat, same thing, repeat. But
so they're just not. Oh.
I mean, Dietz
looks more effective, doesn't he? Then
that's much better from
right
Dietz.
hand.
He needs to try and walk him onto something, doesn't he?
Yeah, like a big uppercut or something.
Because the opportunity's there, because all Salami's doing is walking forward. He's just got to get the timing right.
Yeah.
Easier said than done, I know.
Yeah, definitely easier said than done, but if he found that shot, it could be a fight-ending shot. We're coming up to the last 30 seconds now, and there we go. Get angry. Just smothering himself again. And
Good body shot.
It's become one of those fights where if you showed people 2 rounds and told them it was exactly the same round and it wasn't, they'd believe you, because that's exactly what it's been like.
Tell you what, they're both 2 tired men in there now, ain't they? They're both swinging away though.
Oh, good shot. He's left it to the last 10. He might have just nicked this with the last 10.
Yeah, I tell you what, fair play to Seun Salami, who's really, really had a go there, and he has not taken his foot off the gas at all.
No, he hasn't. He's they're both trying, you know. It's been a good fight, and I think Salami just won that round, to be honest with you. I don't know, but from where I'm seeing, it felt like Salami just nicked that round, and I think if he wins this round, I think he's a clear winner.
Agree with that one, Leighton?
I think we could have a draw here.
Ooh. Did he just say
Imagine if I call it and I get it, eh? Should have put £50 on it.
I didn't think about draws, but actually, you might be onto something there. No one likes a draw, really, do they? The fighters don't like it, the crowd don't like it.
No, you don't like a draw, but you do like to see a winner, but could be the sad truth tonight, boys. God, they're both tired, look. Oh, we're going to have it off here, aren't they?
Right, well, will we see either or both fighters empty the tank in this 6th and final round? Both going for it. Salami doing what he does best, walking forward. Can Daniel Dietz find something from somewhere and catch him with a decent enough shot, which is effective? He hasn't found it in the 5 previous rounds, but that means nothing.
It's been a big, a great prelims fight, definitely. Great fight for the prelims.
Good body shot. Looks like he's tired here, Salami, doesn't he?
Oh, having it off here, lads.
Both men exchanging heavy blows there. And Dietz doing some good work there on the back foot. Not easy to do that. Really letting his hands go.
2 minutes to go.
In this last round. This is much better from Dietz. Where was this the last couple of rounds? And Salami comes through with a big haymaker of a right hand over the top. Digging away at that body.
I tell you what, boys, what a fight.
He's running at him now. Good shot. Good body shot that was. Big left hook now. He's tired.
Dietz is absolutely exhausted, isn't he?
He's knackered.
If he's not, he's a good actor. But he looks shattered, understandably.
Yeah, a great learning fight. A great learning fight. Oh, stunned him there.
Still struggling to just get that timing right is Dietz, but boxing well on the back foot.
I think Dietz has had this last round and we could have a draw here, lads.
Oh, decent right hand there from Salami, who is just attached to Dietz and has been from the moment of the opening bell.
I think the last 50 here could be massive. Oh,
and Dietz just screaming out aggression as he throws his punches in bunches there, and he's going backwards because Salami's forcing him.
Great shot,
but he's still punching.
Work there, you need to let your hands go.
Goodness knows how many punches both of these men have thrown, but must be into the hundreds and hundreds of them.
Especially big Salami.
Oh, last 10, go on, boys, get to it.
Scrap it out.
Few seconds, which has been a bit of a slugfest, but a decent one as well. Salami just hasn't taken his foot off the pedal at all. And
good fight.
A solid performance from both of them.
Good fight, boys.
And fair play to him. Absolutely shattered, but that was
thinks he's edged it and
entertaining. Do you know what? It's a hard one to call. It is a tough one.
It is, yeah. It was a good fight.
I don't know.
Good fight.
I think for me,
you think Salami?
I think Salami.
You? I do.
Oh,
good fight though. Very good fight. Good watch.
I think we could see a draw here. I'm sticking to my word.
They're both going to know that they were in a fight when they wake up in the morning. That's for sure. But good for this German crowd who have come out early this evening. Doesn't always happen that in arenas. Sometimes you go to arenas around Europe and it's relatively empty until kind of the co-main and main event. But there's you know, I'd say it's probably 50% full already, or getting towards that figure, which is good to see, because it means these fighters lower down on the undercards are getting to perform not only
in front of a crowd, 100%,
but on the zone as well.
I think it could be a little bit more than 50% full in here, you know. There's not really a lot of seats empty, is there? It's starting to fill up nicely.
We look forward to that main event buzz, which we always get in this sport.
Yeah.
And that music, and everyone gets out of their seats. But the crowd up on their feet here, and the majority of them.
So they should, great fight.
Well,
Big Salami thinks he's got it.
has Salami got it, or has it gone to the man from Germany, Daniel Dietz? So the referee has got the fighters together. Let's go over to Mark Bugman and find out.
Nach 6 hart umkämpften Runden musste das Punktgericht entscheiden. Ihr Urteil. 2 von 3 Judges wertet in diesem Kampf unentschieden.
Well, you called it.
Yeah.
The future was reading into the future.
Darren, mate. I'm the future, you know me.
But you know what? Maybe that's a fair result, that a draw. No, we don't like the draws.
Yeah, I don't think any of them deserve to go home a loser or